Let's see. Let's see what we have done in the previous classes. Now, is there anyone who is starting today, who is new today? Yeah. So the people who are new today, let me repeat it. What we have done in the previous classes. This class is about ReactJs. My name is Prasad. I'm a full stack web developer, both mean and MERN, currently working in Verizon. Now, here, first we will see what is our core structure. We will see just a repeat of what we have discussed yesterday and day before yesterday. And then we will move forward with learning more and more JavaScript. We did not started much of React actually. We are only learning what are the JavaScript necessary for the React. Are you getting my point, ma? Now, in case if you wanted previous classes also, the links are available in the online. You can check it, like admin will provide you the links. You can watch those links also. Okay, YouTube links they will provide. First, let me show you what is the course here. The course structure contains HTML, CSS, JavaScript are the basic requirements. And the timings, it starts with 10 to 15 and ends with 45 to 50. The topics are introduction, JavaScript necessary concepts, installation, first React app, our folder structures, components, props, context APIs, state, effect, hook, routing, forms, libraries, Redux and Redux toolkit. This is a basic course. And I will also show you in detail once we had it our classroom. I will give you in detail notes like the topic by topic one. Okay. And the course gonna take it like maximum 30 days, but in the worst case it goes with the 40. Because if any holidays were there or some kind of unexpected ones. And the projects, we will have it like 10 plus mini projects. And we are going to have one major project which is OTT or e-commerce or open source one. Till now, is it clear, ma? Yeah. Now, everyone in the online or offline, what is ReactJs? Tell me, ReactJs is a library. ReactJs is a library. ReactJs is a JavaScript library. Very good. What is the use of ReactJs? The use of ReactJs is single page applications. What is the difference between single page applications and normal applications? Very good. In single page applications, we have only one HTML. If you have only one HTML, the page will not reload. Take it here. Example. Yesterday, I think we did so many examples now. I don't know whether you remembered or not. Open here Amazon. When I go here, can you see page is loading? Everyone see? When I'm going one page to another page, page is loading or not? Because if you go to a different HTML page, this page will load. But if you go here, everyone see this. If I click here fashion, is page is loading? Okay, let it load now. Now see. Now everyone see. I will click here. Is page is loading now? See here. See this reloading button. Online, are you all there, ma? Online, are you all there? Please response are online. There are so many people, but I'm not getting it responding. Please go, sir. See, when I click here, the page will not reload. The page is not reloading because only the part whatever it is loaded, it's needed to load. You don't need to load whole page. And here it is having only one HTML file. Yesterday we discussed one example like multi-pen. Like imagine you have to write headings in red color pen, in paragraph in blue color pen. What the people will normally will do, they will carry two pens. So every time you have to switch one pen to another pen now. That is normal application. But if you remember, I don't know whether you knew this or not, you will use some kind of multi refilled pen, something kind of one will be there. I don't know whether you used it or not. In childhood, we used to use this. Anyone used it, ma? Like what you can do is you can actually change it. Only one pen is there. In one pen only, you can change it different ribbons. Right or not? That same concept done by the React. In one HTML page, they will just gonna put it like multiple things. See, in one HTML page only, they are keeping multiple things. Whatever it is needed. When I click here home, home only coming. When I click here toys, only the toys ones are coming. When I click here beauty, only the beauty ones are coming. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts online? No. Next, what is the difference between React and React Native? What is the difference between React and React Native? React is used for web applications. React Native is used for mobile applications. Correct. If you want to create mobile apps, you will learn React Native. If you want websites or web apps, you will learn React. Next one. Angular or React, most people will confuse. But React is very easy when compared to the Angular one. Angular uses something called MVC structure and React uses component structure, simple component one. React is created by Meta. Angular is created and maintained by the Google. So, next, the advantages of React. We have discussed React is efficient and React uses components. React follows a new structure called JSX, which we will discuss it again, don't worry. And React is very easy and having the very large community, so that the if you use it, it will be easy for you to get it more support. Next, I told everyone to download and install VS Code. Did you all download and install VS Code, ma? Git and GitHub, we will do it later. Don't worry. Git and GitHub, we will do it. But in the meanwhile, download and install Node.js if possible. Okay. By Monday, anyway, Monday we will discuss it how to do it one more time. But by Monday, if possible, try to download and install the Node.js one. Next, yesterday we discussed what are the JavaScript necessary for the React. First one, what is difference between var, let, const? Anyone tell me what is difference between var, let, const? Var is a function scope. Let and const are block scope. Correct. We also discussed in arrays what is map, what is filter, what is for each. What is the difference between for each and map? For each cannot return the values. Map can return the values. What is the difference between map and filter? Map will return all the values. Filter will return only values which are true. Correct. We will discuss logical or and ternary operators. What is difference between logical and logical or? Logical and logical or. Logical and will be both conditions should be true. Logical or means any one condition should be true. And the ternary operator will have it like three operands. If condition is true, it will go to first one. If condition is false, it will go to the second one. Next. What is the difference between normal function and the arrow function we discussed? Normal functions how to write it and arrow functions how to write it we discussed. And also we discussed the difference with the rest and spread. Rest and spread. Three dots only you will use. Next one, sir. Today, now you are going to learn promises, fetch, promises, fetch, testing away. Mhm. Next, today's concepts are this. We will do something called template literal, and we need to discuss import export, import or export, ESX modules. If you know this seven, if you know this seven which we are discussing, you can do anything in React. Anything React, JavaScript, you will understand it easily. Basic React, it is enough. When you go for advanced one, if anything other extra ones I used, I will tell you at that time also. Okay. Now let's start, sir. Promises. Online, anyone? Online or offline? Anyone? Tell me what is a promise? In JavaScript, promises will come now. You all completed JavaScript now? Now tell me what is a promise? What is a promise, ma? So you guys never gave any promise to anyone? Boys? हाँ you gave ना? हाँ बोलो promise क्या है? Personal. Basically, let me give you example. Can I give promise like yesterday I will give you chocolate? Is it a good promise? Is it a promise? No. Can I give a promise like yesterday I will do something? No. Promise is about futures. Right or not? Tomorrow I will do something. Or after 1 year I will do something. After 1 month I will do something. That was something called promise, isn't it? First logic, promise is about future. Right or not? Second, promise will contain three states. Now see, I will tell you simple logic. Promise is an object returned by asynchronous operations. Asynchronous operations. Asynchronous operations बोले तो, do you guys know what is it mean by asynchronous? हाँ, वो set time out, set interval, वो asynchronous है. वो asynchronous का meaning क्या है? हाँ? Synchronous line to line. Synchronous बोले तो थोड़ा टाइम लगता है. Asynchronous means take time. It takes time. Like set time out, set interval, they will take time na? Or promises or fetch everything. See, for example, I said I will give you 1 lakh rupees tomorrow. That's a promise, no? Will it complete immediately? No, it will take till tomorrow, no? So it will take it some time. When it is taking time, that is a asynchronous operation. That asynchronous operation will return a promise. What it will return, ma? Promise. And every promise will have three states. Every promise will have three states. Three states. Three states. What are they? Promise may be fulfilled. Tomorrow, fulfilled or resolved, people will call. I said I will give you tomorrow some kind of 1 lakh. If I give 1 lakh, my promise is fulfilled. My promise is fulfilled. Imagine tomorrow I said it, I will not give. Then it is rejected. What it is? Rejected. But until tomorrow, you don't know now whether I will fulfill or not. You don't know until tomorrow. No. Then it will be in a pending state. It will be in a pending state. Online, are you all getting my point? Must slowly understand. No need to hurry it. Yeah. We'll have one more example. We'll have one more example. Now, I I said promise that I will give 1 lakh tomorrow. This is a promise. So this promise will contain three states, which will be what is the default state? Anyone guess? What is the default state? Pending. Default every promise will be in a pending state. But but after a certain time, it will go with the fulfilled or rejected. Rejected. What is it mean by fulfilled? Anyone tell me? In my promise, what does it mean by fulfill? I give the money na. Fulfilling bole to I am giving the money. Rejected bole to not giving the money. Clear? Now imagine I'm giving the money. I'm fulfilling the promise. Now your mind also will think na. You are waiting on the other side. You are like, okay, if sir gave the money, what to do? Then, then what to do? Sir did not give the money. What to do? Catch. Promise is resolved. Promise is resolved by using then and catch. Then and catch. If I'm sending one value, that is then. That if promise is giving a value, for example, he said 1 lakh, 1 lakh आ गया, then क्या करना है? Else, if I'm getting it like it feels only. Imagine I'm not getting the value. If promise is rejected, that is I want to get the backend value. I'm sending one request to server. Imagine server is giving answer. What to do? Print them. If server is giving error, what to do? Do something kind of because errors are there. Okay. So whether then or catch, you will resolve using then and catch. Any doubts? Online, any doubts till now? No. Let's do one more example. Slowly we will do, and we will do code also. We will do code also. Don't worry. I will show you some simple example. Imagine you are waiting in a restaurant. You ordered the food. You ordered the food. Now here three things. First one, the food is coming. The food came. Food came means promise is fulfilled. Promise is fulfilled. Imagine the food is cooking. Food is cooking still pending. What if food is like, they are not giving you food only? What is that? Rejected. Now, if food came, we will eat. If food did not came, we will go out. Like that, we should write it now before only. If it is success case, क्या करना है? Failed case, क्या करना है? दोनों you should write. Pending case, you don't write it anything. Pending is like waiting only. No chance. This is how the promise will be there. Now, people back end they will create these promises usually back end they will create these promises, and front end they will write it like, if promise is successful, what you will write, then if promise is failed, what you will write, catch. Simple. Now sir, why do we need these promises actually? Before promises came before promises came, we used to use something called callback help. Like, go to this e-commerce website. In e-commerce website, you will see add cart page. You will say cart. If I click here cart, then it will go to cart now. After clicking cart, you will go to cart page. Then cart page will go to checkout page. Can I go to directly checkout without cart? Cart without the add to cart? No, no. This all will happen one by one, na? Right or not? In olden times, people used to implement this using the callbacks. But when they implement using callbacks, they have this problem. When they implement using these callbacks, they have this problem. That problem is called one callback inside and another callback inside and another callback. Can you see that? Is this program is easy to understand, ma? It's difficult. See that this is all kind of complex one. And this is called callback hell. What is it called? Callback hell. To make this callback hell simple, they started this concept called promises. Okay. So instead of writing it A with function result from A, they will be like A dot then function. Then again dot then B. Then again dot then C dot then. Like that they used to separate it nicely. Now that promises we are using it here. Okay. Now let's go here and let's do one. Now, where do you use promises? Promises you mostly used in fetching the data from APIs, fetching the data from APIs, or timers, set timeout, set interval, or reading files, or in backend we will use it for reading files, not frontend, or any task that doesn't complete immediately. I told you, na, asynchronous task. Any task that doesn't complete immediately is a asynchronous one, and that asynchronous one will return promises only. We will do one code. Till now, when you have any doubt? Online till now, anyone have any question, ma? Online, anyone have any question? Is it clear ma online? Yeah. Good. Let's do it more. It's clear. Now how to fetch the API? Let's do it, sir. I'm gonna show you a simple code. Uh, 9 9 a.m. React new promises. Now before I fetch the API, I wanna use fetch API, which is very simple. Now before I fetch API, do you guys know what is API, ma? Do you all know what is API? What is meant by API? Application Programming Interface. How this one will work? Imagine you are having a cool drink shop. This one I will give it. Usually I will give this example. Okay, you are having some cool drink shop. Some customer came to your shop. Now the customer asked you Pepsi, but in your shop the Pepsi is not there. The customer asked you Pepsi, and in your shop Pepsi is not there. But you don't want to lose the customer. What you will do? Do you understand question, ma? People who are sleepy, wake up. Is it clear? Yeah. Now one more time. Customer came to your shop and the customer asked you that they want Pepsi, but you are not having Pepsi. What you will do? Huh? Two different products. Show different product. नहीं. देखो. For example, you went to YouTube. You ask Titanic. What if they show different product? Different video comes. Will it be okay? And online, online, are you all there? Don't be silent, Ray. Okay, I think some people, okay, they are answering, but I'm not getting it. Now I got it. Nice. See, someone is like, we offer something else. That is different logic. See, if someone comes to Netflix and they asked it like Titanic, and if they show it like some kind of another guy movie, that will be very bad. You should not show another product. Instead, what you can do is, someone is like, I will give a drink which tastes like Pepsi. How? What? We will arrange for customer from some anywhere. That is really good logic. But see, the good solution is we will go to another shop. We will go to another shop. We will bring it and we will give it to customer. And without customer knowledge, customer should not know that. If customer knows that I'm bringing from another shop, next time customer will go to that shop. Customer don't know this. But we will give it like that only. You go to Rapido. Every day when you book Rapido or Ola, Uber, you will say navigation. You will say navigation map na. Do you think Rapido have their own maps? Then which maps they will use? Will they open Google Maps? No. In Rapido itself they will have map na. The Rapido app only they will have map na. Why? Because Rapido people will take this Google map and will show it there. Because it's API. You go to something like Book My Show. In Book My Show, you try to book one item. Do you think Book My Show will have it their own payment gateway? No. Book My Show will go to Razorpay, or Book My Show will go to PhonePe, Book My Show will go to Paytm. Right or not? So indirectly, these people are using another apps. Book My Show and PhonePe are not friends, na? Right or not? It's like they are two different companies. But how this particular PhonePe Book My Show is using this PhonePe guy? API. The API is the relation between any client and server. I will show you one classic example. For example, in last classes I have built one site which is like Tara AI. There is one AI, Tara AI. Now this website, let me chart it here. Same like the chat GPT. If I say hello, if I say hello, it is saying it something hello, right or not? Now it's looking like AI only, na? It's giving nice response AI only. People whoever come to my website, they are like, okay, I am asking some question. 26 plus 9, something kind of one. Then it will give some kind of answer or something kind of one. And this one they will think it like my AI is working. But you know what is happening? I will show you now. Go here, network. Now everyone see what is happening. One more time I will do it for you. New chat. Online also you can see it, ma. In case if you get doubt, you can see. Now, good. If I say hello, if I click send, now everyone tell me what is happening in Gemini. What is happening? That guy is asking in my website 2 plus 2. Hello. When that guy is saying hello, I don't know what to answer. So I will ask Gemini, kya bana, kya bolna hai? Gemini will tell me, hi there, how can I help you? Then I will tell that only. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you all getting my point? And this is how classic APIs works. Like you will see 90% of the AI applications, we will also build it in our course. We will build it this. Okay. Now, if anyone knows their JavaScript, they can do this actually. Now, um, let me go here. Any other things like narrative? In narrative websites, you will have WhatsApp. If I click this WhatsApp icon, what will happen? It will go to WhatsApp now. And how it will go, sir? If you see here, can you see on the top what is there? API dot WhatsApp.com. How did this Narisheti guy connected the WhatsApp into this website? Because WhatsApp API connect कर दिया. So automatically इधर click करे तो उधर जाता. So that's how the phone pay connects from your Swiggy. Are you getting my point, Siddhar? Anyone like so many examples are there, like OTPs. You do some websites. Every website will have this OTPs, na? You will write it there. Some kind of phone number. Phone number will go to the OTP, and you will type that OTP. You will get it. Do you think every website they will build their own OTPs? No. Instead, they can do that, but they are like, why to take that all risk? They are like, anyway, some another websites will be there for OTP. We will pay them, and that whenever someone, like for example, I built one website OTP, if they ask me, I will use any third party libraries, third party APIs. Now I will, someone will come to my website, they will enter phone number and they will request OTP. I will request this third party guy, give me OTP. They will send OTP to that person. They will send OTP to me also. Then whatever the OTP they send, that OTP I will check it, is it matching or not. I'm not doing any kind of request for sending. How to send it to that phone number? I don't do that. And another third party will do it, and I will pay to them API. Every company do that because companies don't want to build it everything from scratch. They are like already some are there. They want business, not something like development only. Are you all getting my point, ma? I have so many classic examples. Every website will work it in the similar. I don't know whether you knew this or not. Like ChatGPT, you all know, no? Go to ChatGPT. Now imagine ChatGPT. I want to buy ChatGPT. I will go here, ChatGPT. Let's buy it here. Now when I go buying, now I went to ChatGPT. This buying one. Everyone see it opened one page, and Do you know what is this page? Do you think ChatGPT developed this page? No, it is actually classic one done by Stripe. Done by the Stripe. It's like Stripe is a payment gateway. So ChatGPT is like, I wanted to pay to you. I said to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is like Stripe guy. He said it like Stripe guy. This guy wants to pay. So I will pay to Stripe. Stripe will tell Prasad pay to you. ChatGPT is like. This is how mostly in India people uses Razor Pay. Have you ever heard Razor Pay? Razor Pay. It's a payment gateway. You go to the websites like Razor Pay, you will pay into the Razor Pay, and there that Razor Pay will after the payment it will go to the normal one. Online, are you getting like? Give me any one example which you know. Think generally. Every day you use it. Whatever you think API is ka classic example, tell me. Whatever you think is API one, give me one example. Anyone. Booking apps. Very good. Have you ever booked train ticket, ma? Usually, which one you will use, IRCTC or PhonePe or something kind of one? Deco. Originally, according to government, only IRCTC is allowed for booking the train ticket. But in PhonePe also you can do that, na? But how does the PhonePe do that, sir? Government is not allowing it because you book from IRCTC. Sometimes IRCTC, PhonePe will book it in IRCTC. It's in request through the IRCTC one, and that's how the any. It's like one wrapper with another wrapper with another wrapper. Gemini one I created Tara AI. Now imagine you do it like another one. You are like something Para AI. Para AI will request to Tara AI. Tara AI request to the Gemini one. It's possible. Are you getting my point, ma? That's why you can make it this app request more and more. GPS online. GPS is actually classic example of API. You will get it the GPS location API. Any other? Like I will show you that in GPS location kaisa aata sir. Uh, Netflix. If you open the websites like Netflix. This is just for understanding so that you will get it more interest into it. If I go here, how to do that I will show you now. That's very simple. Two seconds it will be done. Sir, when I open Netflix now, I'm getting the Squid Game, Money Heist, When Life Gives Tangerine, something kind of one. Do you think if I open this Netflix in the US, I will get the same movies? If I open Netflix in US, will I get the same movie list? No, I don't think they will get same. That means Netflix knows my location. Right or not? I am opening in incognito, but still Netflix knows my location. Based on the location they showing it. So how it will know that, sir? I want to check. If you wanted to check API request, always inspect. Always inspect. After inspecting, there is something called network. Can you see network? Network. Go to the network. Refresh one more time. I want to see how this website is working. Can you see it is requesting something called location? Can you see that ma? It is doing one API request for location. What is the link it is going? This link. Oh, inside this link, what is there? Can you say inside this link what is there? Something country India. Some always APIs will have endpoints. APIs will have endpoint. This link. See inside this link the data is there na. Inside this link only data is there na. This link is called API endpoint. What is that link is called ma? API endpoint. That means is link per data hai, you can take it. Like shop address, you can call it. Like I'm going to another shop na, that shop ka address wo kidhar hai? वो API endpoint. Now every like different APIs request different things, but here if you see this APIs, some APIs send the data in JSON format. How it will send it, ma? JSON format is like object only, but difference is JSON format all keys are in strings, all keys are in the strings. These are called JSON. JSON means JavaScript object notation. So you are asking something, this API is sending the data in JSON format. And the JSON format, whatever the answer you are getting it, based on that you are doing your website. Right? Let's do more. Now, I will open this website. Sir, now there is one app for weather. I will type it here, Pune. I will check it like what is the Pune's weather now. I got Pune's weather now. And do you think that they will know magically Pune's weather? No, no, there is no Harry Potter there. So how do you get it that particular weather? Inspect network. Let me check it, sir, one more time. How I'm getting the weather? Hyderabad, Hyderabad. When I'm requesting Hyderabad in front end, what it is doing one API request now? And if I go here, this API request, it is doing one get request for this API. What is this link is called? Everyone, what is this link is called, ma? API endpoint, correct. What is this link is called? API endpoint. Is link ke jaye to I will go to this link, and here I am getting so much data. In this data, always keys are in strings. Always keys are like strings. And what is this data is called? What is the format of this data, ma? JSON format. What is the format of this data? JSON format. Now, last point. The data, if the data is in JSON format, that API is called REST API. What is it called? REST API. There are different types of APIs. GraphQL APIs, people are using it now mostly. REST APIs is used for web development. REST API means that API will return the data in JSON format. But sir, how do you send it request? How do you do this code? Like when I click on it, how do you get it? To send API request to endpoint, send API request to endpoint, you can use, in olden times we used to use XHR. XHR means XML HTTP request. In olden times we used to do. Now every browser have one method. That method is called fetch. What is that method? Fetch. That is there in browser only. Browser will give that method. That fetch method will call API request to this link. Like fetch, what the fetch will do? Fetch will go to this link and will get the data. Someone come to your shop cold drink, you can't leave the customer and go na. You will ask some another person to go, right? I have a boy in my shop. I was like, I will send that boy for cold drink. In the meantime, I will just put the customer wait or something kind of discussion. The same way, when you are asking fetch to go there, fetch will go there. When fetch is going there and getting the data, you will print them. Simple. Is it clear? Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear till now? Yeah, I hope so. Good. Sir, let's do it in program, sir. Let's do it in program. Fetch. I'm telling fetch. Fetch. एक location के पास. If this location only take it, sir. In this location anyway here, weather is there. So take this location only, sir. I'm telling fetch. Go to this link and get the data. Okay, fetch will go. But do you know what the fetch will return, sir? Everyone tell me what is the fetch is returning? What is the fetch is returning, ma? Promise. Because fetch will take time, na. I'm sending my boy. I'm sending my boy. वो shop के जाके cool drink ले लो. When I that guy bring the cool drink from that shop? Will that guy comes immediately? It will take some time. So that guy is giving me, if it is taking some time, immediately that guy give me one promise. What he will give me? Promise. He was like, okay sir, I will come in 5 minutes. Abhi aa jata hu. 5 minutes mein I will go to that cool drink shop and bring the cool drink. That guy will give me one promise na. So fetch is one method. The fetch will return promise. Fetch will return promise. Detailed notes also I will give, but understand the concept. Till now, any doubts? Step by step. Now, how do you solve promise? You remembered? Imagine that guy came here. Two things might happen. That guy might come. That guy might not come. Right or not? Until the guy comes or not, I will be in a pending state. Imagine the guy comes. Imagine the guy comes. What you will do? You will take that cool drink. You will do something. Imagine my fetch is successful. My fetch promise is fulfilled. How do you write it the code? For fulfill means where it will go? Then. Fulfill means where it will go? Then. If it is not fulfilled, where it will go? Fetch has two things. One is then, sorry, fetch has a promise. Promise has two things. Then and catch. If promise is fulfilled, it will go to when. If promise is rejected, it will go to. Sir, what is this then will do? Then will take a callback function. Here, to the people who don't know what is callback function बोले तो एक function in the parameter of another function. I think yesterday we discussed that. That is, inside one is callback, outside one higher order. This is callback. One function. This function callback. Now, for this function, give me any answer. R. What is R? Whatever it is, R, A, kuch bhi. देखो, what this guy, if this guy returned successfully, it will go to then. When inside then, whatever the answer it is giving, it will give one answer na. For example, my boy went there. He should bring me cool drink na. He came and gave me. Whatever he gives, that is called response. This response, I will take it here R. You can put it any name, and I will print it. So res is something fulfill will give. Error is something no error will give. One more time. If promise is successful, according to our logic, sir, if promise is successful, I should get this all data. Right or not? According to our logic, if promise is successful, I should get this all data. Right, ma? If promise is successful, you should get this all data, na? Then. Because this is the data there. If promise is failed, it should print error. Now, anyone have any question till now online? You guys are almost near. If you understand another 5 minutes, you can able to do any kind of application. I will do that better now only. Kuch nahi hota. Now. Done. Now. Who can create this API? That is really good logic. The one who create this API one is the backend people. Backend people will create this API because API deals with the data na. They will create database and all. Frontend cannot access database. So backend people will give that API, and that API we will use it fetch. How to get this particular link? This link you will get it from the backend people. Backend people will provide this link. For you, for trying, if you can search it in online free APIs, you will get it so many APIs, you can try with it. But in real time examples, backend people. For example, I wanted to use Gemini, sir. You go to Gemini website. Gemini people will give the API. Front end code don't know anything. Front end is like Gemini guys gave me one API. I will use that API. Then and catch. ChatGPT, OpenAI gave me one API. I will use that link. Or something. Claude gave me one API. I will use it. Or OTP people, geolocation people, they gave one API. I will use it. But who will give that link? Who will create that API? Backend. Backend will build this API once. Front-end people will use it. That is the logic, na? Basically, backend connects to. So, in your higher architecture, front-end, backend, database, full stack. Is there anyone full stack people here? Full stack people are there here? Oh, what full stack? Python or something? If you are a .NET guy, .NET will tell you how to create web APIs. Python people, Django will tell you, and uh, Java people, Spring Boot will tell you. Now, backend and database. You guys will learn how to connect your backend and database in the backend classes. Okay. That the backend people, once they connected, they will create a API. That API will connect the front end and backend. This is how every full stack application will run basically. That's why API acts like a bridge between your front end and backend. Front end wants to send the data API. Front end wants to receive the data API. Online, is it clear, ma? Now, okay, sir. Sir, show me the answer. Go here. I got it answer. So let me run my code. How to run this code? Go live. Right click. Inspect. Console. Can you see I got one response last? Everyone see this answer last. I will comment everything because last some people can't see. I just commented whole code except our APIs one. Now you guys see. Everyone see I got one response. Everyone see I got one response. Okay. Response. But is it the data which I want, sir? Is this the data I want? No. Dekho. I want data like this. Coordinates, longitude, latitude, ID, something, something. This is the data they are giving. But what I got, body used. Imagine I sent the guy for cool drink. The guy came. Immediately, what I will ask that guy, cool drink, na? But imagine instead of giving cool drink, that guy is telling it like, I went to the shop, everything is good, the road is clean, I came in 10 minutes. Imagine he is telling all this information. Do you want him, sir? No. Basically, fetch will return information first. Because fetch will be like, okay, I came. First check it whether everything is correct or not, kind of thing. After converting, then you have to convert this into JSON. Convert this into JSON. Dot JSON. If you write it dot JSON, then I am like, वो पूरा छोड़ दो, cool drink दे दो, ये पूरा छोड़ दो, JSON दे दो. Then response will be converted to JSON. Response is converted into JSON. Okay. But can you see what happened again? I am like, give me cool drink. That guy is like, okay, wait 2 minutes. For him to bring that cool, for him to show me cool drink, again he is taking time. Again he is taking time. Again promise na? Again if promise happen, again what it will happen? Again then the catch will come na? Right or not? Every time promise happen, every time then the catch. So I am like, okay, you are returning. I will return this. I will return. First, this guy is returning and it will take one promise. and again he will return, then again another promise. If this promise, whatever the data you got it here, I will print it console.log data. Now see what is happening here. First, whatever fetch is returning, it will come here, and then it is converting. This response is converting into JSON. Response is converting into JSON and returning. And whatever you are returning, this JSON answer will go to data. This JSON answer will go to data, and then I am printing this data. It's very simple. You got the response, converted JSON, and again printed that JSON. Simple. Now let's print it, sir. If I print it, what is happening? Go here. Everyone see? You got the answer? Everyone see I got the answer? Right or not? Online. I got the answer now? In this answer, where is the temperature? Inside the weather. Inside the weather, no. Where is the temperature? Main. Inside the main. देखो ये पूरा एक ऑब्जेक्ट है. ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर मेन है. मेन के अंदर टेम्प है. टेम्प इज हैविंग टेम्परेचर. ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर मेन के अंदर टेम्प. रिमेंबर दिस. मेन. सर इज इट लाइक सेम फॉर एवरी एपीआई? नो. अलग एपीआई को अलग रहता. Like for example, another API, they will not have main. Every time it's not same now. And getting the data is same. But in that data, what they will put, how they will put is different. Now I am just printing it. Now I will get my temperature. What is the temperature? Temperature is 30 when I am checking for Hyderabad. What if I am checking it for Pune? 31.89. How do I know that 31.89? I don't know. I am asking that backend one. Online, is it clear, ma? See this code online? Everywhere same code. You take it any API. Online, if anyone wanna try it also, I will give you this link. You can try it. Someone is like 2 times then, because 2 times 2 conditions. See, I was like, I will give you 1 lakh tomorrow. 1 lakh tomorrow bole to fulfill, rejected. 2 things na. Okay, imagine I gave 1 lakh rate. I will go to then na. Then you are giving it like, you are saying it like, okay, I will spend this 1 lakh. In 1 day. You are saying again, I will spend this 1 lakh in 1 day na. That is again another promise na. Again conditions will happen. Again you will have then or catch. Imagine you can able to spend it in 1 day. Then what to do? Imagine you can't catch. Are you getting my point, ma? You can put multiple thens na like this. It's like a classic joke. You can able to go here again, then again, then again, then you can make it like that. Online, is it clear, sir? Every time promise comes, every time then will come. Simple. And this is also called promise chaining. Promise chaining. Chaining like a chain. Online, any doubts, ma? See this here. Let me change any another link, sir. Let's do any another API one like random quote, random quote. See, I have this API. If I go to this link, everyone see. If I go to this link, I am getting random quotation. Na? I'm getting one quotation. So I will go to this link. Instead of this, I will put this link and I will just print it. I will be like print this data. Then I will get that quotation in my website. Am I getting, see in my website that quotation is coming? Online, are you getting my point, ma? In my website also that quotation is coming. Whatever the quotations, whatever this link is giving, that one is coming. I can print it also. Online, is it clear? Good. Now, next one. Next one. Sir, people don't like to write it like this functions. Why? Because arrow functions are easy than functions. If you are using arrow function, you don't need to write this keyword. You can put this arrow. If it is single statement, you don't need it written also. This is arrow function. Yesterday we discussed arrow functions. Code will become easy. Arrow functions bole to. But that's why first I showed you with functions. Then functions I'm converting into arrow functions. Same like your lambda one. Now, any doubts here? See, same thing I did. Like program become chota na, easy for reading. Is it clear ma online? And this is called basic promise. But sir, program is sort of kind of tricky. It's like understanding this one is kind of difficult. Why? Because then rest go to rest JSON go to data. People will be like, what is what? But instead of this, JavaScript will tell there is more easy way. Instead of writing then, you can use a keyword called await. What is the keyword name? Await. Now, same code, I will write it in another way. Same code, I will write it in another way. Function h. H, you will write it here. Await. Sir, what is this await? Await is like then only. It's like I will wait here. I will wait. Let's think. Let him bring. And then await. Whatever the answer, it is there. See? See, this is a classic example. Sir, what is response? Someone will ask question. So, whatever fetch is giving, that is only response, sir. That's it, na? Same way, I can do like this also. This one, second one is easy to understand than the first one. People will use second one. Why? Because second one is more easy to understand than the first one. That is await come. Same thing you can do it here. Await. If I'm converting next, that response will be converted into JSON. Na? See, I'm converting response into JSON, sir. And after converting response into JSON, await const data. So indirectly, data value is coming from the response.json only. Response.json only. Final, I will use console.log data. These 3 lines These three lines and down 68, 69, 70 are same. Rather than this, these three lines and the three lines are actually same. It's another way of writing. Same logic. See, it will also use promise, it will also fetch same thing, but different way of writing it. But sir, always remember this logic. Always, if you are using await keyword, if you are using keyword await, you should put that inside one function. You should put them always. You should put them inside one function. Something you can put any name. Async. Always you should put a function called async. If you write it a function async, that means that function is a asynchronous function. Then automatically it will work. You should write it. If you don't write it as async, and if you write it only await, it will give you error. If you, that's why they call it async await. They both are kind of partners. You should write it async when you are writing await. Both are same. But everyone see there is one problem here. Everyone see there is one problem here. Huh? Catch block. Sir, in async await, can I put catch block here? There is no catch now. You can't write directly catch in the async await. Okay. Then people will do try. They will put a try catch. This is same like your program. Whatever in the try, it will go to the catch. Like if try has any error, in try you can write it multiple code. If any error comes in the try, it will go to catch. Okay. One more time I'm telling it. Sir, here, what is the response? Response is whatever the fetch will give. The same thing you can write it like whatever fetch will give, that is response. Or what is this data? Data is nothing but this response.json only here comes as data. That thing you can write it as data. Because they are something promises. Sir, console.log data. Console.log data. Is it a asynchronous one? Is it promise? No, na. Console.log is normally printing very simple. It's a simple task, na. So you don't need it any await. But sir, if you are writing keyword await, you should put it a keyword async. That's it. Online, everyone see this here. Any doubts? Why await for JSON? Converting JSON is not async task. Who said it? It is a async task. Dekho, converting JSON will give promise. It's a asynchronous task. That's why I put await. Online, instead of then you use await. Online, any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts? No. Let's note it down in our notes very quickly. Promises. We can resolve a promise using then and catch blocks. If promise is fulfilled, if promise is fulfilled, it will go to then block, else it will go to else sorry catch block catch block. So basically promise dot then callback dot catch callback. Next one. Next one. We can even try async await, async await instead of then and catch to resolve promises promises. Await is a keyword to resolve promise and await keyword keyword should be used async functions only. I can write it like const x equals to await promise. So automatically whatever the promise answer will come, will store it in x. But this should be inside the function, async function. Something.
Maka ni kanatoya. Ibu ni kanatoya.
Is it clear, man? And I will give you something called this example also I will give you in the notes, which you can see anywhere for your reference. You can remember this one. I will give you this. Now, once your demo class were over, like once we have it like our final members, we will create one kind of classroom or something. At that time, I will post this all things. Don't worry. Now, online is screen is visible, ma. Some people's screen is not visible. I think online is screen is visible. Why for some people it's not visible? Why? Let me share it again. What about now? Can say it now. Now is it clear? Is it clear now? Now, good. Last ones. Next, these two are very simple. Template literals. Template literals are 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 a way to write strings, a way to write dynamic strings without breaking without breaking the string without breaking the string. without breaking the string. How do you write it? This template literally is. This is a modern syntax. Everyone, anyone try this? Let a equals to 20. I want to print everyone the console.log the value of a is a. Anyone tell me what is the output? What it will print? The value of a is, will it print the value of a is 20 or a? A. I want to print the value of a is 20. Yeah. People will be like, sir, you can remove this and you can do plus, which is called string concatenation. This is easy. But every time I can't break the paragraph now. Imagine I have a big paragraph. In that 3-4 times I want to print the a value. I can't break it now. Instead of breaking it like this, continuously if you wanted to do, you will use something called a template literal. Template literal uses backtick. See, backtick, not the single quotation or double quotation. Backtick. Now, if anyone don't know backtick in keyboard, it will be there beside the escape sequence. This is a backtick. Now, first thing you should put it in a backtick. Second one, whatever value you want to print. Here two A's are there, na? Which A you wanted value? Second one. Then only that A you should put it in dollar braces. Whatever value you put, what is this dollar braces? It will give dynamic value. If you give dollar A, it will print A value instead of A. Now anyone tell me what is the answer? The value of A is 20. Barabar. Because these all are modern ones, we will use them in React. React uses this all modern ones. See, the value of A is 20. Next. Backticks are used to print the dynamic values. Okay. Now, let name equals to Prasad, and I wanted to print everyone. I wanted to print hi